it's Eli and Jonas here with Way of the Wilds, and today we are doing a bit of a review,
kind of a test to see if waterproof matches are actually waterproof.
So the brand is the Coghlan's waterproof matches, and you can pick them up basically anywhere here in Canada. If you're in Japan or something, I have no idea, but...
So yeah, we've had one soaking in this measuring cup full of water for about 2 or 3 minutes now.
And
right in here. And you can see that it hasn't really changed the match at all. It's just kind of dripping. It hasn't started to decompose or anything. So we're going to try lighting it when it's wet.
So I'm just going to take it right out and strike it. As you can see there, it goes right up.
And see, the thing with these is, I guess, you can light them when they're wet. But if the wood is wet, the wood won't ignite. So
yeah,
all you'll have is a burnt match head. So that's one issue. So we're also going to test out something that we thought of with some jute twine. We're going to see if we can dunk this in water, and then dunk the match in water and see if we can get it to light up.
So I'm just going to get this part here a little wet.
So we're going to dip half of it in water and keep half of it out.
While Jonas is doing that, I'm just going to read this part of the box here. It says 45 come in the box, and it says strike only on the box. But I imagine you can strike it on any matchbox.
Yeah, but they're not strike anywhere matches because they don't have the dual chemicals.
So jute twine's wet.
Yeah, you can see right there. And now we're going to see if we can ignite it.
Same with the match. Okay. As you can see there, it just went out. So far, it's not doing too good with the review. As soon as the wood gets wet, it's almost useless.
But technically, I guess you could always just dry off the wood. That's probably what someone would do. They wouldn't just leave it wet.
Soaking wet.
So now we're going to see if we can just light the actual dry side of the jute twine, and I'm sure we will be able to. But
that didn't work very much at all.
You can see that one didn't even, only part of the head burnt. See, there's still red parts on it, so sometimes they don't really work.
So we got another wet match here, and we're just going to show you guys that you probably could light a fire if it happened to be wet. So these would be better than regular. So anyway, this is wet, and we got that same piece of jute twine that's a bit wet. So what we're going to want to do is just tear up this jute twine just a little bit. And you got this kind of fuzzy fibers here, and that's really easy to light. So got that down there, and we're gonna see what we can do. So as you can see, it goes right up.
So you can see,
that's a nice little fire.
And if you get some good tinder, it might smoke a lot, but it'll definitely burn. And we don't really have any other wood, so I just wanted to show you what you could do with a wet match. But if you wanted to, you could definitely build this thing bigger.
Yeah, so and also a quick tip for when you're lighting matches. I think my uncle told me this, to put your index finger right close to the tip so it's nice and sturdy, and then just strike it. Because if you hold it like this, then it's pretty weak, and lots of times it'll just snap in half just like that. And then you're stuck. If you only had one match, you're stuck with lighting it quick and possibly burning yourself. So that wouldn't be too good. So yeah, the waterproof matches
are pretty much waterproof, but you'd want to dry them off before you used it.
Yeah. So thanks for watching the video on our matches, and if you guys ever have anything that you want us to review or maybe test out or something like that, you can just leave it in the comments, and we'll appreciate that a lot. But anyway, thanks and goodbye.